Hey guys, it's Ebube here again. Today we are going to be discussing the curriculum vitae. So most universities in the United States would require you to submit a CV. Usually they call it an academic CV, and it details every single thing about you. And that's what we're going to be looking at today. When you're preparing your academic CV, you need to have in mind that there are a lot of things your CV speaks about you. It talks about whether you are ready to go through the rigorous work of graduate school. It talks about whether you are ready to be a good fit for that research or the team that you are joining. And the academic CV that you will be submitting has all of this in details. So this slide that you are looking at now details all the headings of each section you should be having in your academic CV. The first one is the contact details. Your contact details everything about you, your name, your address, your country, your phone number, your email address, and most likely your LinkedIn. So this is where your LinkedIn would play a good role for you. The next is your education. You have to write your education in chronological order as they come. If you already have a master's, write that first. If you have a BS, write that first. Make sure that you have your title. Also, your research, your teaching, and your work interest. This is because the graduate school you are going to apply to needs to be sure that you have at least research experience. And mind you, your research experience does not need to be too long. It can just be something as easy as you've proofread a research paper. Your teaching experience as well doesn't have to be teaching in a formal school. It could be something as little as you taught a group of 5 people a tutorial or something of that sort. And your work experience can be any relatable skill that you might have. So make sure that that section is your research, teaching, and work experience. The next is your publication and the conferences you have attended. You can section this according to invited talks, campus talks, or conference participation. Note that your publication can as well be your undergraduate or your master's thesis. The next are the awards that you have received. It could be anything as simple as an award of excellence or an award maybe when you were graduating from the university, anything at all. It is not a compulsory section, so you should not feel pressured to write any award if you do not have any. The next section talks about your professional affiliations, the training certificates that you would have already. It could be courses you've taken online on Coursera, or any course you've taken doesn't have to be online, maybe an in-person training that you have received. As long as it is related to that course you're applying to, you can actually write it in your CV. The next are your volunteering or your extracurricular activities, your leadership, and your skills. These are very important sections. Volunteering could be anything as simple as community service. Leadership could be any position you held within the university, and skills are any skills that you have currently. Because the academic CV is longer, it could be up to 4 pages, unlike the resume that is shorter than that. And make sure that when you are writing, you use bullet points, you are concise, and you are straight to the point. Do not forget that you need to be consistent with the font sizes that you're using, and also proofread your CV. Thank you. Bye.